Oh my God, we're here! I made it in time, everybody! Oh my God, it's gonna be the game.
Gamescom opening
Oh,
night
it's
live
Kyle
pre-show.
Bosman!
I'm Kyle Bosman, and I'm going to be teaming up trailers and building anticipation in these final few moments leading up to the big show itself, Gamescom opening night live 2024. Now, here's the weird thing about the pre-show this year. We have more games in this pre-show than ever before, and a bunch of them are brand new game announcements.
Oh, where's my phone?
That's Mucho. Street Fighter 6 showed up for this. The pre-show is good. So let's get it started.
The pre-show is good?
Dave the Diver first, who's had some fun and unpredictable collaborations already this year, but he's not done yet. Let's see what Dave's getting into next.
I made it just in time. Man, I don't care about Dave the Diver, and I think everything about it being an indie game is super gross and weird. Like, genuinely. Like, fucking weird. Hey. Sorry, I almost didn't make it. I was feeding the baby, and I was giving the dog his Oh, it's Electro! Oh. I'm glad that this small indie game could get all these guests from these other smaller indie games. If you're just joining us here at the pre-show, you're still relatively early. You only missed one trailer so far. And our next one is for a brand new game in a storied franchise, well known for its depiction of long-distance relationships. I really like Kyle Bosman. Oh, this is the one where you shoot Hitler in the balls.
1944. Allied forces are preparing to drive the Nazis out of France, and they're desperate to turn the tide.
Get out of France! Only the French can ruin France.
Resistance have uncovered a rumor of a secret weapon so ruthless, so severe, it could make it impossible to reclaim France. This threat can't go ignored.
So Moon Paradise says, yet another secret weapon. There was actually like a lot of secret weapon stuff happening in the World War II. Like a lot. As much as in World War I? Yeah, more actually. It's just the secret weapon in World War I was, hey, here's some gas that makes you die, and then the second one was
welcome back to the opening night live
when the British won. Like the reason
close.
We beat the
Germans.
It will have
the big games. It will have the big game announcements.
The British had invented this thing called the tank.
Along. Up next, a brand new trailer for Begone Beast.
Nothing could hurt a tank at that time, so just kind of rolled over it. That's pretty good. Thoughts on them announcing a new Soul Reaver game? You're an asshole for even typing that out loud. You're the type of person who, like, giggles at a child dropping their ice cream cone. You fucking prick. Thoughts on Legacy of Kain? Well, collection? Oh, the collection's coming. It's not going to have Blood
Trust
Omen,
me
though,
on
which
this.
is going to be awkward.
You're
Right?
about to see the most thrilling trailer for a road building simulator you've ever seen in your life right now.
Is it going to be Death Stranding?
When I was a kid, I couldn't wait to leave this town behind. But what's that saying? Man plans and God laughs? Well, he must have had a good one on my account.
You know what Paige's dad says?
When the water
Says Jesus
receded,
only
it
gives you
carried
3
away
good
everything
days.
we ever had.
She
It
was
also
telling that story
gave
on
me
her
a reason
to
to
stream the other day.
Truth is, we can't stop what's coming. The important thing is that we rebuild.
Thoughts on Wukong being popular in China? So I talked a lot about Wukong yesterday, and I was like, I'm not really going to pay much attention to that game unless everybody tells me it's super hot. And then as soon as I ended the stream, I saw that it's like the most popular game on Steam that's ever been in the entire ever. And I was like, huh, that's cool. And then I scrolled like 2 tweets, and it was like, yeah, there's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of Chinese people playing it because they want to support their local game. And I'm like, oh, that actually makes tons of sense. that right? And I still have not had even a single person come up to me and tell me that game is super
you're
hot.
About to see a couple of games that will
Was
make
that
you
Mud
say,
Runner? Was that Mud Runner? Someone check on Casey. Roadcraft? Is that a snow runner? Is that certified sloth truckin' classic? Oh, someone had a boner when they were drawing that guy. Hotaru, shut up. Wow! Wow! That is clearly inspired with the letters and shit. What was the name? It was so fast.
War chases the scent,
That was so fast.
oblivious to the master's leash. True balance lies beyond the edge of
Oh,
a
look at that
blade.
crab.
Do not take free will for granted.
I take it for granted.
I know I did.
Inotria. Is this one of them CRPGs? No, it is not. It is one of them Dark Souls. It's so funny that Demon Souls came out and I don't know if you guys remember this. Demon Souls came out and GameSpot gave Demon Souls the game of the year. And everyone was like, why did GameSpot give this terrible jank-ass piece of shit game of the year? This thing sucks and no one likes it. And now that is the template for every action game. Even you hated it? Oh, dude, I hated it. I hated Demon Souls so much. I tried it 3 different times because I hated it so much. And then that 3rd time, I was like, hey, wait a second. I was like, hey, wait a second.
Have you come to pry the stone from his boot?
Yeah, Demon Souls is still jank, but what's interesting is that it's really funny because Demon Souls remake shows you that literally all you had to do was change the weapon upgrade system a little bit to be a little less fucked up, and a lot of the jank falls off.
We all agree that this pre-show is going pretty good so far.
I agree
but
that.
My primary duty here is to make you aware of and excited about the fact that opening night live is minutes away.
It's minutes
so here
away.
they are, the top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom opening night live 2024.
Silk Song.
Number 10. A new look at Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Number 9.
They're up to
an
Lop
extended
6.
look at the gameplay of Dune Awakening. Can I be honest with you for a second?
Yeah.
I didn't really get Dune until the second movie, and now I think Dune is cool.
I haven't
Number
seen
8.
either of the movie.
The tinge of king-like power you feel when dozens of big-budget games desperately beg you to wishlist them.
He's right.
Number 7
I
reason
take
to look
your
forward to
wish
Gamescom
list
Opening Night Live
recommendations over
2024.
this.
News from Marvel Rivals.
That game's gonna be hot. I'm telling you
Number
right now.
6.
It's hot.
An Indiana Jones and the Great Circle presentation. Because there's no way it's just another super long cutscene. At some point, they're going to have to show what it's like to play this game. Like, what button is the whip? Number 5. The reveal of Tarsier Studios' next game.
Who's Tarsier Studios?
Here's the story with this one. So Tarsier Studios, who made the Little Nightmares games, a few weeks ago, they put out this terrifying teaser with like this sliced open giant happy pig. And then it just says worldwide game reveal.
Oh, that's
Gamescom
cool.
ONL. And that makes me curious. I don't even know what this is. Number 4 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. 50-50 shot Sam Lake shows up with a new dance.
Yeah.
Just to be clear here, he is not scheduled to appear.
I love Sam
but
Lake.
you always feel like there's a chance. Number 3. The first gameplay of Civilization 7. Number 2.
Watch them go to an
An
octagon.
update on Monster Hunter Wilds. Officially, we're just calling this an update, but there's no way it's just going to be somebody talking. I promise
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna
Kyle
be nice.
Bosman's great, believer.
And the number 1 reason to look forward to Gamescom
Kyle
Opening
Bosman's
Night
legit
Live
great.
2024 is... It is always nice to hear a room full of people cheer and be happy about video games.
Yeah.
Almost always. But before we can get to any of that, there's still plenty of pre-show to go. Next up, from the studio behind Fury
Kyle Bosman's
and
got a great
Haven,
deadpan.
here's a
I
brand
really
new
like it.
trailer for Cairn.
I don't really have a good deadpan. I'm bad at it. Only assholes like video games? I guess it's smelly in here. You don't need to know shit about SMT to play any SMT going, Chris. You need to be down with the fucking devil, but aside from that, no, you're good. What about SMT4 Apocalypse? Weirdly enough, no, you actually don't need much. How to get into Ace Combat. Okay, do you want to know how to get into Ace Combat? All right, think about a plane. Now you're in the plane, and you go... Okay, you're in. That's it. You've gotten into Ace Combat. You're in. Pick any game.
You're ready for Cammy. It doesn't look so bad, does it?
Okay, don't play 1 or the English version of 3. All the rest are fine.
This next part is cool. You're going to see a mysterious trailer for an unannounced game, and then immediately after that, I have an interview with that game's developer. So first, here's this.
David Whaley.
How long has it been?
Farming
5
horror
days.
allegory?
6? I need to get up. But no matter how much I sleep, I still feel tired. Maybe it's because the nights here feel unsettling.
I mean,
The
yeah.
only thing that brings me a bit of comfort is that I'll never talk to another human being ever again. I've decided that this abandoned farm will be the place where I die. But until then, that leaves me with the ever-pressing question. How do I fill the time? There's always a lot to do on a farm, and it's good to keep busy. It gets your mind off things, like the things you've lost.
Okay.
We'll see what winter brings after the harvest.
Oh, the whole Earth is fucked up.
Recently, I had the opportunity to talk to the solo developer behind We Harvest Shadows, David Whaley.
What's up? Thanks for having me. It's a great
Hey, normal
honor.
guy.
Heck yeah, we're happy to
I'm
have
gonna
you.
mute you for a second so I can talk to y'all. You guys can look at the subtitles. But I have to thank people who showed up to my show. Hello, everyone. Sorry we started off so fast. I had to put on the dog cream. The dog scratched his stupid neck, and now I have to fucking wash it with iodine and put dog cream on it because he's fucking stupid. Fucking dumb dog. Oh, I love him so much. Oh, but he's dumb. He's dumb. No, he doesn't get a funny cone. So, Zangief, cones don't fit on Zangief's head. His neck is too big and his head is too small. The cones don't. So, like, I remember when I got his balls chopped out. Me and the vet tech were in the room, and we were trying to put the cone on him, and we're trying really hard to figure it out. And he's like, "Man, I'm gonna be honest, bulldogs, it's not gonna happen." And like, but how do we keep him from like biting out his stitches? And so like we took the dog and like we bent the dog and we like moved his arms, and we discovered that Zangief physically could not reach his stitches at all. Like some dogs will try to bite their stitches out, but the bulldog can't bend. So it was fine. I heard they're fixing bulldogs now, giving them longer cones. That's really funny. That's really funny. Hey, Sailed Fun Seeker sub says, hope you and the family are doing better. I got COVID twice. Shit really sucks. I think you can tell that today I have a slight lingering cough and I am a little sleepy. But overall, I'm really starting to come back into it. Right? That TJ kicked in a sub. Says, Monster Hunter Wilds magnet spike reveal. Trust. No, that's not going to happen. Ah, crap. I talked too long. Bible. Hey, look.
True horror often doesn't present itself in the way we expect or desire.
Oh.
But I will reveal to you the real horror.
Cool. Oh. Oh. But ghosts.
Bellissimo. Next up is a trailer that works better if I don't even set it up. So here's a good trailer to watch.
Stuck on a planet with nowhere to poop.
The juiciest burgers in the galaxy. Burger Squirt.
Wacky Extreme Learning Smartbot from Hot Whiz.
Wow, cool. I smush it down my throat.
Our new.
This is Devolver.
Greetings, brave explorer. We here at Alta Interglobal would like to welcome you to our newest venture. The colonization of space.
Oh, right.
You've spent almost a century hurtling through the universe in cryosleep, ready to begin your work on this strange alien planet.
That's just a monkey.
Changing market conditions have led us to the realization that space exploration is far too costly and unpredictable, and Alta has decided to cancel all future plans in space. I regret to inform you that you have therefore been made redundant. Your final check has been sent. We thank you for your service, and we hope you eventually find a way home. Good luck.
That's a wild setup. They send you to Super Mars and then they fire you. No AI content and no metaverse as selling points. There's an Xbox live stream tomorrow.
Next up, we've got Inzoi, which is a new life sim game. It's like The Sims, but more beautiful. If you are interested in getting a head start on creating
When
your
did that
characters,
happen?
this next trailer is for you.
When is that? Nine Eastern? Oh, I can do that. Bro, all these survival games, I'm like, but satisfactory though. I hope they fix the controller support satisfactory. It's really bad. That's a big fucking baby. Is this The Sims? Inzoi? Why is the little intro thing playing this action game? So I gotta be blunt, this looks really terrible. Anytime they try to do not Danganronpa. Oh, is this the Danganronpa Dog Dad Grandpa Man? That's by far the most mid thing we've seen today. So far, this pre-show has actually been very impressive.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024
and I love Kyle
pre-show,
Bosman,
where we are getting people excited for a big night of video game trailers by showing you more and more game
It's 11 a.m., Kyle.
And next up is another brand new game announcement.
I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it, the freedom of it.
That lady looks really familiar.
Just take your life in your hands and...
She might be one of those British actors that shows up in video games.
Isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught me.
Man, horror is in. Do you guys like horror? Because I do. I like horror. I see. It's the Thing! Or Among Us, whichever. So that looks like a weirdly like
this might
just...
be hard for you to believe,
was
but
that
we
Dark
have just
Pictures?
one trailer left in this pre-show. You might remember back at Summer Game Fest.
Oh, hey,
Capcom
me and Dave
announced
will
that
play that.
Terry
Hooray.
Bogard would be joining Season 2 of Street Fighter 6. Then, last month at EVO, we all got to see what his in-game character model looks like. But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts. Here is the Street Fighter 6 Terry Bogard
I can't believe this is part of the
gameplay
pre-show.
reveal.
Look at those big fat normals. Wow, he's got all of it. Hey! Wow, he has every move. I can't believe Rising Tackle is the level 3. That's so stupid. That's so
Good stuff,
dumb.
Terry. And that's it for the pre-show. Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is now officially just seconds away. Thank you for hanging out with me here and Mucho too. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
I love you, Kyle Bosman. Goodbye. That was a great pre-show. Yeah, Street Fighter even. All right, hey, Selmassy and subscribe. Thanks, Selmassy. So to Cracker Jacks, it's time for Kangala's return to Monster Hunter. Huzzah. Fuck Kangala.
Jeff Keighley.
Dorito Pope. Get out of here, Mr. Pope. It's gonna sound strange, but does he look like he's dressing like Phil Spencer right now? All right, Xbox.
Guten Abend, Gamescom! And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is Opening Night Live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Köln-Messe. Over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games. And of course, millions of you watching online around the world. Welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event, and this is our 6th Opening Night Live. Now tonight, for the first time, we have a live sign language stream of ONL to make the show even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show right now. Thank you, Kaborski.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, while the game industry certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that ONL will get you excited about what's to come later this year and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours, you're going to see world premieres from studios big and small.
Well, it was right to delay the podcast until right after this.
Expecting, and some surprises, so get ready. From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones, Dune to Civilization, Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be on stage tonight because they wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom, and I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present these games to you.
Oh, I can move you guys over here so I can see better. Oh, now I can see chat. You're over here now.
Sind Sie bereit for the world premiere?
Oh no, he's talking to the Germans.
All right, here's our first world premiere, a brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked and it's exclusive right here at ONL.
The Germans are excited. It's not actual gameplay. That is a great start, isn't it? Isn't that just a great start? Oh man. Oh. This definitely isn't Borderlands. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. I thought that was Claptrap for a second. Oh, it is. It is Borderlands. Oh, you got me. Please, those games play really well. Can you please tone down the horse penis dialogue?
There you go.
Please.
All right, that's right. Borderlands 4 is coming in 2025.
Just tone down the horse penis
the release
dialogue.
of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. To debut an extended look at the campaign gameplay, please welcome John Zuck and Catherine Anderson from Raven Software.
Black Ops returns with an epic story and signature blockbuster action where players question everything and trust no one.
I played that first Black Ops, and it was a good
campaign
one.
With 16
it took place
new
during the Cold
multiplayer
War.
maps, with the return of classic Prestige and Theater mode, and 2 brand new Zombies experiences on day 1.
Just tell me you brought back the
You'll see
correct
live
version of Gun
MP,
Game, and I'll play it.
Zombies, and Warzone gameplay at the Call of Duty Next event on August 28th.
Literally, just tell me that the good
starting on
version of
August
Gun Game is
30th,
back.
You'll be able to join the MP open beta to try out the brand new Omni movement system for yourself. But today, we're here representing the Raven team, who's leading the campaign in partnership with Treyarch.
Terry comes out on the 24th. Terry comes out on the
24th.
24th.
Set in the early 90s, a time of global turmoil and uncertainty as the Cold War comes to an end.
This week.
You're joined by legendary characters Frank Woods, the grizzled vet, and Russell Adler, the ultimate
I'm supposed
wild
to
card.
take it easy this week, bro.
Together with new allies Troy
I gotta
Marshall
check
and
with
Jane
my wife,
Harrow,
see if I can
and
do
unbound
Terry's
by
stream.
normal rules of engagement,
Or she'll
you'll
hit me with
unravel
this
a
pipe.
mind-bending conspiracy. In the mission we're about to show
Wait,
you,
of September?
our rogue team has targeted a senator
Oh,
attending
September.
a
Well, shut
political
up.
fundraiser
Don't say the
in
24th
order
when
to
it's
gain
August
access
20th.
to a top-secret
You
black
lying
site
shit fuck.
underneath Washington, D.C.
You're lying to Pat.
This is Most Wanted.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened. Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
Senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. I've marked a few leads that could help get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick.
I got it on good authority that the senator stole some sensitive information from the people I work for.
Who the hell are you? Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics.
I've cleaned up another of your messes.
Lee Grisham, head of security for All Dream Energy.
Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
Oh man, I was starting to get excited because I forgot it was a Call of Duty game, and then I saw that it's all cutscenes and button prompts.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
It must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet.
How many years removed do we have to be before we do a legit 9/11 mission? You're never gonna do it because
Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
They already did one.
Guess Woods got my message. The old man says you're worth it. You better be right.
Like everybody keeps saying, when are we gonna do a 9/11? Do a 9/11 mission? And it's like, hey, do you guys remember Call of Duty 4? The final level was Mile High Club, where you shot terrorists up on an airplane for some reason. Like that whole mission was like a fantasy about, well, like, what if you were on that plane, brother? Like, so it was like 6 years removed. Like it was right away. That's just Air Force One with Harrison Ford. It's actually closer to Clear and Present Danger, I think it's called. But there's a Steven Seagal, John Leguizamo, and whoever. I think the craziest thing is there's a, I forget the name of the movie, but it's like a, I think it's a Tom Clancy film, in which like the villain's plan is literally to commit 9/11, and it came out in like the fucking early 90s. That executive decision, yeah, okay, yeah, no, executive decision. The villain's plan is to do a 9/11, and they have to fight the terrorists on a plane.
Easier coming down. Here.
You want to see the towers? Then go watch that romantic comedy with Robin, with the vampire boy. The romantic comedy with the vampire boy that has 9/11. Remember Me, that's it, yeah.
I got you. Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
So, like, I'm sure this level is well designed and the campaign is very impressive, but like, I genuinely feel that Call of Duty is the Madden of shooting guns. And it also, like, I feel like Call of Duty since,
Dad, we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
maybe Modern Warfare 3 onwards, it, like, kind of requires you to be, like, jingoistic for America to be excited.
Just like that.
I said that as the man got onto an American flag motorcycle, so I feel like I'm really
Ever do anything like this before?
in it.
No, but I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets.
Like, I will say, as a Canadian, it's really funny because, like, it's like the most American propaganda ever, and it's like we're at the point where Team America feels more honest than Call of Duty. America, fuck yeah. God damn, I love Team America. When are you gonna get a Team Canada game? Never. Actually, no, Team Canada game was actually Sniper Elite 5 earlier. Canada's military thingamabob is sniping.
There you go, Black Ops 6, more coming at Call of Duty next. And now I'm honored to introduce my co-host for Opening Night Live. You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got her start as a competitive Unreal Tournament player? That's right, please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks.
Hello, Gamescom. Thank you for the warm welcome. Unreal Tournament, that is quite...
Is that Taylor Swift?
I am so excited to be here tonight, revealing many of the games on Opening Night Live and highlighting events happening during this Gamescom week in Cologne. Gamescom really is the best week for games worldwide every year, and I am so stoked to be back here with you all celebrating it. Now, it is my pleasure to share a message from Gamescom to you, our gaming community.
If I've ever watched
Dear future
competitive league, I'd know who
I hope you are happy.
Shocks is.
I hope you visit wonderful
would rather
places, that you have friends from places far away,
do a lot of
and that
things
you
than
always
watch
have the best
competitive
adventures.
league.
That you fight for the things you love, and that you love the things you do. Dear future me, my favorite thing in the world is to play. Do you like to play too?
Okay, you know what? I would watch competitive league, but only if all the teammates had to sit like shoulder to shoulder.
Yes, the future is here, and we are ready to play.
Like all
Let's take a look
everyone
at this
versus
fun
each
trailer.
other are literally touching at all times. And then kiss. Thank you. This is that's so funny.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border. Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross.
This is holy hell, that's the Assassin's Creed Unity guy. This is really good. Whatever they're gonna show off. Is that the dragon from Red Dragon? Oh, is it Goat Sim? Oh, it's just the goat game. Oh.
Yeah. In my opinion, that looked like the GOAT of all remasters.
Boo!
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
I'm glad the
Well,
crowd just totally no sold it. Also, German crowd, by the way.
Gamescom this year in
Right?
person,
German
but if you
crowd.
cannot
The
be
best
here
they
with
would
us,
get is,
don't worry.
yes,
You can join us
it's very
virtually by
funny.
going to Gamescom Global, where
I
you
understand,
can
it's
explore
a
and
GOAT.
discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event, so tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or on YouTube. Now, we have some news on Persona 3 Reload and its next DLC, episode Aegis.
Oh, you mean the one that
Answer.
costs
Coming
$50?
It's time to reveal a surprising boss fight coming to the game.
It's $47
Tomorrow and all the
Canadian.
days after it will be March 31st. It's like Tartarus all over again. There is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening. Let's just open it. Then we'll know.
So hey guys, they're not gonna do re-releases. They're not gonna do re-releases of the new content. They're just gonna charge you the full price of the re-released version as DLC.
Little Joker fun there. All right. Next up, we have another new game announcement for you right here, exclusively at Gamescom Opening Night Live.
The tracks lead this way.
He's close.
I thought that guy with the binoculars had bunny ears.
Stay here. Stand guard. On me.
Why does that music sound familiar? Kind of sounds like Left 4 Dead.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Dude, just put that on a shirt and go smell up a GameStop.
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light: The Beast. Next, today marks the launch for the most wish-listed game right now on Steam, and also, last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today, Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5. And right now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for it.
Hey, Xbox! Why no Black Myth Wukong? What's up with that shit? Wait, you can turn into different monkey mans. Well, that's cool. I did hear about the streaming rules for this game. It's really funny. The streaming rules were not faked, Ryonome. They were real. They were confirmed to be real by multiple people. But fuck that, here's Goku! Wow, hey, wait a second. This is also Black Myth Wukong. If you think about it. I really feel that they underutilized the hyperbolic time chamber. They should have just done that every single time there was a villain.
Welcome back to Gamescom Opening Night Live.
What?
Here in beautiful Wargok.
Who's ready to roll? Live from from the Comstruct Coliseum, it's time for everyone's favorite game, King of Meat! We join recently kidnapped celebrity guest contender Jeff Keighley at the starting line.
Wait, starting line?
And that battle cry proves how committed Jeff is to any project. Let's check the Soch with our sideline reporter.
This dungeon is throwing everything at these contenders, but the JK machine is leading the way to the finish line, and the chat is blowing.
What is all this? Death traps, unapproved nicknames, and a giant horse trying to hoof me?
An eloquent and marketing-friendly description of the game, not to mention a perfectly timed transition to the world premiere trailer for King of Meat.
Ready for action? Ready for mayhem? Ready for gold and fame pouring from the sky? Challenges from the most twisted minds of the most ghoulish dungeon creators are transformed into monstrous reality. It's like a nightmare in dungeon
It's not
form.
working on me, guys. Wait, what? Is that House of Pain? Cypress Hill. Wait, no, this is the Cypress Hill song that they performed with that orchestra.
Still got it, Keighley. Still got it.
Welcome back to Opening Night Live for real this time, and that was the announcement of King of Meat, an online co-op spectacle for 1 to 4 players from Glowmade in Guildford, England, and Amazon Games for console and PC, and you can sign up at kingofmeat.com for future playtests. Now, one of the things I absolutely love about making these shows is that we get to introduce you to brand new games and teams like this one. To reveal their first game from their new studio, FuzzyBot, please welcome Tatania Dislova and Max Spielberg.
Oh.
Max? Guys, welcome to O&L. I'm very excited to share this game with the world. Can you tell us a little bit about your studio, first of all?
Yeah, well, first off, it's totally surreal to be here right now. We started the studio back in 2020, and the majority of us had come from the AAA side of the industry, and at the time we were just
Don't call
to
it
have our
lo-fi
own
slush.
game,
We
our
haven't
own
seen
IP,
it.
and we could never expect being on the stage tonight at the end of that run.
The vision for our studio started with the idea of dreaming big and building smart. The concept for our first game, even early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us bring together a very passionate team of talented developers. It's through their skill, dedication, and true love for the game that we're able to be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought we'd be.
Well, I got to play this a few months ago with you guys. I had a ton of fun. Tell us a bit about your game, Linked.
Yeah, so our debut game is called Linked, Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so we blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl, build, and befriend.
Move your eye line a little bit. Move your eye line a little
it's the
bit.
year 3000, and you're going to take on the role as one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth. Allying with a friendly bot faction, you're going to aim to take down the combat
No,
army
move your eye line.
hell-bent on organic destruction.
Players
can play alone or with friends.
You have to look
in this
around.
vibrant world of robots.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is
Don't look
you
at the
go
hard
out and
camera.
fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your dreams while saving the cute ones. We are incredibly proud to finally reveal the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark, and we hope the players get as much joy out of playing it as we have building it.
Well, we're very excited to show it to the world for the first time. Let's take a look at the
Now-
world premiere reveal trailer.
Let's see if it's
Thanks,
got
guys.
juice. Does it have the juice? No. You know, every now and then you see a game that it takes forever to come out, and you're like, why the fuck did this take forever to come out? It's only got like 8 levels, right? And the answer is that someone on the team cared a lot about jumping and like movement acceleration and turning radius, and was just tweaking it every single day for like 18 months. That's how Hades happened. Right? Like Hades came out and like they worked on it in early access, and you could see Hades get juicier over time. Is that why 2XKO is taking so fucking long? Yeah, actually.
On this fact, fishing makes every video game better. Now, one of the things that I love about Gamescom is that it is a safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make this happen. You can learn more by scanning the QR code below. And now, the first look
Who's
at the
holding up
gameplay
their
of
QR
Lost
code
Records,
reader
Bloom
fast
and
enough
Rage,
that they can
a
get
narrative
that?
adventure from the creative minds behind
Who's
Life
going,
is
oh,
Strange.
my QR, oh! Like, it's too fast. You gotta leave it on the screen for a couple seconds, guys.
Honestly, Swan, I'm glad, but slightly surprised that you showed up tonight.
When I saw your text, all these memories came flooding back.
Hey, she actually showed. Welcome!
I remembered Nora, her energy.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick?
Why are there so many teenager games that are in, like,
you.
the Pacific Northwest?
You were the coolest. Skateboarders
What is it about this place?
Land on your wrist.
I want to see you skateboard on him. I remembered Kat.
Whoa, watch out!
She was like a firecracker.
Portland? Is it just Portland? Because I was playing Oxenfree the other day, and I found it totally insufferable.
A real band name.
How about Bloom and Rage?
How could I forget? Whoa, guys.
Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep.
Wait, are Bloom and Rage? Are we in trouble?
Yeah, probably. I hope it's that they killed and ate their friend and someone saw it.
Excuse me if today's sermon is a little different, but today is not a normal Sunday. I wanted to tell you all, we failed in our duty to God.
Oh, wow, Big Ben, that's actually a really good answer. It's because you can wear winter and fall clothes year-round, and the foliage offers colors. Huh, yeah, you got a point. You know, it's funny, people keep trying to make this game over and over and over and over and over. And like none of them have come close to like Killing Floor 1 and Left 4 Dead 2.
It's a new look at the 8-player co-op of No More Room in Hell 2 from Torn Banner up in Canada, where there are deadly consequences of not sticking close to your teammates, and I cannot wait to check that
Man,
one
Killing
out.
Floor 1 is so much better than Killing
Next
Floor 2.
game,
It's weird.
it's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021,
strange.
Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players around
How's
the
that
globe.
7
A
Days to
stunning
Die game?
future
That
Earth
just
where
came out,
menacing
right?
arc
After
machines
25
threaten
years.
humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for some news on what's next for this
people
exciting
are saying,
action survival shooter.
Where do we go from here? You've told us nothing of this place. Look at us now.
Yeah, action survival is a very catchy, hand-wavy term.
Playing with fire.
Why is every game so similar? Because you're old enough to notice now. The games have always gone in like weird, like strong trends. But when you were a baby, you didn't know. Right? Like there was a whole mascot craze that was like insufferable. And there was a fighting game craze, there was a World War II craze, etc. Why are all the animals singing? Well, that evil monster was adorable. Infinity Mickey, huh? Well, that's definitely different. Oh, is that Spice Marine? I do wish we were playing as somebody other than the Ultramarines, but that's just a personal preference. Like, I'd prefer to play as literally anybody other than the Ultramarines. Is this Concord? Wait a second. Is this a MOBR? I wonder if there's a secret new MOBR gonna come out that is gonna blow up super big. I wonder if that's happening. I wonder if people who are making this MOBR are looking at a possible secret upcoming MOBR and going, fuck, shit, fuck.
What you saw right there was Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by an indie team from the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon. If you remember that one, it enters 1.0 free-to-play release tonight. Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release.
Paige keeps asking me about this,
yes,
and
we do have
every
news
time I
on
tell
the
her,
early
it's
access
like
date.
a year
Check this
further
out.
away.
My son, are
you clear of mind and stout of heart?
I am.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice everything.
No,
to
sacrifice is
become
stupid.
The savior.
I will.
Just let me do it.
Do you have the strength to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
No.
I must.
I keep saying no.
Now, are you ready to fulfill your destiny?
No.
Yes. I am ready.
Ah, that is getting closer.
Well, that looks absolutely great. Can't wait for that one. And now, Gamescom is known for the cosplay. The vision and dedication cosplayers put into their craft is an inspiration to us all.
Except for that
and to
one
see these
cosplay.
amazing cosplayers, you can tune in to the Gamescom Cosplay Awards on Saturday, August 24th at 5 p.m. And if you're into indie games, who isn't, you can watch the best indies of Gamescom in our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. Enjoy exclusive announcements and interviews all packed into an exciting one-hour show hosted by Shay Thompson. Plus, the Gamescom event arena, that is where I am standing right now and all of you are. It is the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom featuring not only opening night live, but additional live shows featuring creators, gaming events, and esports competitions that you can watch either in person or by tuning in online. Now, up next is a first look at the gameplay of June Awakening, the open world survival MMO, and news on when it's going to be released.
There is another path for you.
That doesn't look like an open world survival MMO.
You begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then crash into the planet. You are abandoned and alone.
All right, hey, I don't know much about the Dune setting.
By sandworms.
Can people in the chat help me out with the Dune setting?
Sun, ravaged by sunstroke.
Okay.
Stick to the shade.
It looks like you're going to be on Arrakis here.
Survive.
Right? The sand planet that everybody goes to live on Dune.
In the universe.
Right? It's going to literally be nothing but desert,
in the
right?
Vast online world. Befriend or betray those you meet. Form a wary alliance.
Yeah, that seems like it might be a problem
spit-dart rifle and a
over
still
time.
suit for your help taking down territorial deserters. Working with others will always increase your chance of staying alive.
That seems
The
like it
deserter
might
base.
be a little bland.
Climb to a vantage point and prepare for violence. Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally. Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the Hunter-Seeker and kill from the shadows. Take what you can from the Fallen. On Arrakis, nothing of value is wasted. Mine, harvest, and gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment, like the blood purifier.
Yeah, this looks terrible.
Refine the blood you collected from your enemies to extract drinkable water. craft improved equipment using fabricators. Replicate your bases in new locations with the blueprint system, and then sell blueprints of your architectural wonders to other players. Lead your group to become a guild.
Every time I see anything with this building interface right now, I'm just like, Satisfactory 1.0 is coming out.
Construct an ornithopter and take to the air. The world is yours to claim.
This is Newman Kifilari reminding you to vary your route or return under the full spice laws. My crew found a shortcut we become
The in-game radio provides insight into key events happening across Arrakis. Map the desert. Discover landmarks.
Oh look, it's an orange desert
filled with forgotten technology. Arrakis is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations, uncover valuable resources, and search for secrets amongst the shifting dunes. And then, return to civilization triumphant with what you found.
This is such
Harko
a
village
wildly limiting setting.
Spice traders, guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great houses of Dune, the Harkonnen. But remember, to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert, beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power.
Oh, okay. So the biggest guild on your
Arrakis
server is going to have that whole area locked down 24/7. And then when you join the biggest guild, you'll have to get enough DKP points, which is Dune kill points.
You can't have a Dune
in
game
order
without
to
the
get your
sandworms, and
element
the
of
sandworm summoning
spice.
begins when Dune Awakening drops on PC early 2025. So the wait is not that long. And now here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Ah, pig game, come on.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh. Oh. It's Little Nightmares 3? Didn't they already announce this? Oh.
I thought you were dead.
Wait, another team is making Little Nightmares 3? So this is actually just Little Nightmares 3, but animal?
That was Reanimal, the next big entry in the cozy game genre. Now, would you like to
the
discover
German
the
crowd
secret
just
contents
going,
of Gamescom and
yes,
receive cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website RPG Gamescom Epics. Prove your nerd
Fucking
know-how,
German crowd's
solve
the best.
tricky
I love
puzzles,
it.
win prizes, gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns. Scan the QR code below and the adventure can begin. Now, in its 4th year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th Nation of Natlan, which will be released on August 28th. And we also have some news about when the game will be coming to Xbox.
I can't believe how badly Xbox dropped the fucking ball with MiHoYo. I can't believe, like, just...
What's wrong with you? Why no Genshin until now?
Man, look at all these Africans.
For the Lord of the Night.
You know, seeing it in trailer form like this, actually, it's super fucking funny and weird. It's fucking weird.
There you go, Genshin Impact, and also coming to Xbox later this year, as we saw. All right, now it's time to head into the wilds of Monster Hunter, which is playable for fans for the first time here at Gamescom. Capcom has an incredible booth. But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
Hey, that's my favorite Nepo baby. Best Nepo baby around.
はい、ドイツの皆様、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日は、
He's a Nepo. Yeah, no, his dad is the CEO of Capcom.
まずは、この
And his dad was like, my son loves Monster Hunter. I'm going to give him the Monster Hunter team. And I remember when that got announced, people were like, oh, shit. And then he made Monster Hunter World.
Invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
今日のですね、今回ですね、ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイアブル出展も行っています。今後ですね、世界の、いろんな様々な地域で、このようなプレイアブルの出展も、考えていきますので、そちらも期待していただけたらと思います。それでは最新の映像をご覧ください。
Come on, subtitles. Fucking get it together.
Before we debut the trailer, I just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos starting at Gamescom. Now, let's take a look at the latest trailer.
They're going to show off a new, maybe the flagship, but they'll show off a couple oldies and we'll be like, yeah.
My word. Is this a Lollabarina floret? We must be near its nest.
Cool. That's cool. That's real. Oh, I like that. I'm glad we get the spider rig back. That means Nursilla could come back.
A lot worse for an interim camp.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
What is that? That looks like a flying Zinogre.
Understood.
Yeah, it's got an ogre's horns. Was that the Lagiacrus rig? You seen the laggy rig already? Oh, I don't remember. Oh my god, we're cooking our own food. Mmm, tasty.
Danger.
That's not goddamn Monster Hunter.
Treasure. Secrets. Destiny. Everything lost is meant to be found.
You show that rock whose business, Lara, and Chinese Lara.
Want a little taste of Shiranui fire?
Well, that's a new costume. Hey, you guys, you want to see Street Fighter 6's alternate costume for Mai? You just saw it.
Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Wait, what? I didn't even realize that was for City of the Wharves.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. St. Dino's have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the escort before then.
Hey, we played this.
Ready to strike.
I'm very interested in the Battle Royale version. Wow, more. Oh, there's Tricera. Yeah, I remember. You know, it's funny. I thought when they showed this game off and they showed the gameplay, I thought it was fake gameplay because it couldn't possibly be that fast. It's faster than what they show.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer mech game. Okay, next we have something exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all played about a decade ago when it was first released in 2014. Well, tonight we are revealing Monument Valley 3.
Tilt your
coming later
phone.
this year from Us 2 in London and Netflix games. I played this. It is an absolutely beautiful, stunning game, and we've got your
Well,
first
thanks for the
look
raid,
right
Leah,
now.
please. Fish ate that person. That's cool.
Monument Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix December 10th, 2024.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind.
First released in 1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises.
Come on,
And here at
Octagon!
Gamescom, we are revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time.
Hey,
to tell
Civ
us more,
6 was kind of a
please
disappointment,
welcome
right?
Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
Like, I liked it. I played it. I liked it.
Thank you, Shocks. Thank you, Gamescom. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 8 years since Firaxis released
I didn't care
our
for
last
the
Civilization
Era's
game.
DLC.
So we're incredibly honored to be here tonight at Gamescom talking about Civilization.
Oh, yeah, that is a hexagon,
7.
isn't it?
Civ 7. Civ 7 is by far the biggest, most ambitious game Firaxis has ever made. Everything from its new gameplay features
Dude, have huge balls
to
and
its
announce that
gorgeous
you can
new
play as
art
Hitler again
style
in Germany.
is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and finally reveal our new in-game narrator.
Ooh.
On behalf of the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so hard on this game, I'm so excited to finally give the world its first look at Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Please,
I bet it's going to look
enjoy.
like Civ.
Civilization was the game that was created during a time when we were just discovering what games could be. And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
Wow, that looks like Civ. But what's going on Rivers changes the desire to have a naval presence dramatically. Hey, PS5, PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch?
Ever since we first reached for the stars, we've been asking ourselves, what else is out there? And more importantly, can we drive on it?
This might be the most fucking stupid DLC or whatever. You play Starfield and you're like, oh, every single open space is built with the assumption of you having a vehicle. And now we're a year out and they're like, oh yeah, maybe you should give you a horse. When I discovered that like every tile set in Starfield is like randomly generated, it just killed all desire to play the game at all. Like I spent like 10, 15 hours playing on that first planet, and then I hit the fucking wall and was like, oh wait, this is just... Show one alien. Show a alien.
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for you and a confirmation of the expansion Shattered Space that is coming out on September 30th. Now it's time for an exclusive update on Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter from NetEase Games and Marvel Games.
God, I
Tonight
hope
at
they don't
O&L,
fuck that
we're
up with
revealing 2 new
monetization.
heroes who are joining the game with a first look at their gameplay.
Please don't fuck it up. That beta was a lot of fun. For alpha, rather.
Among the stars, Wakanda found a new home and a new hope. The source of vibranium, the foundation of an empire.
Snap out of it, Bucky.
Holy shit! That's so fucking funny!
Stick around! Armed and dangerous! Together to victory!
Oh man, you got the throw with the shield. Oh, everybody loves that.
I can do this all day.
Hell yeah, it's Space Doom and he's got a fur coat. Oh. Oh.
Well, I'm sure everyone who played the beta wanted to know Marvel Rivals will launch on December 6th, 2024. Now, Gamescom always strives to help the environment. And the event runs on 100% renewable energy and is climate friendly thanks to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions. Exhibitors
you look forward to playing Marvel Rivals with you people in December.
By reusing their booth builds or avoiding single-use material. And yes, fans are planting more and more trees in the Gamescom forest.
For y'all.
The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement. And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today. And with that, it is time to reveal the winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award.
Thank you.
This award celebrates an organization in the global game industry committed to sustainability and the environment. Presenting the award, please welcome back Lisa Pak with Playing for the Planet.
Why is the music so loud?
Hi, Shocks, and hello, Gamescom. Thank you for having me
balls
again.
single use?
Well,
yeah,
it is our
man.
absolute
I have the
Lisa,
baby.
And,
I have the
in
one
case some
baby.
people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Playing for the Planet, an alliance of gaming organizations committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you. With 3.3
Did I know the
billion
Callisto
people
Protocol's
around the
free
world
next
playing
week? That's
video
too much.
games, we encourage everyone to make a difference wherever possible.
That's too much.
Absolutely, and 3.3 billion players is so much. So do you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes, definitely. It's as easy as remembering to set up energy-saving modes to avoid unnecessary energy consumption. Or
Are the
switching to
Germans trying to tell me about
renewable
saving energy? Didn't they just
electricity
start
services
dismantling
at
their
home
nuclear
to
power
reduce your
plants
carbon
and go
footprint?
back to
Everything
fossil
will make a
fuels?
difference.
Absolutely, every bit helps. Those are great tips, and I already utilize some of those myself, and I hope a lot more people will. But now
Go
let's
fuck
celebrate
yourself.
some of the amazing work already done by gaming companies.
Yes, that would be happy to do that. Anyone can set ambitious decarbonization
By the way, I'm super pro
targets,
nuclear power.
but delivering on that goal,
I think we should
and turning it
everybody
into
should get nuclear
emission
power right now.
reductions demands
You
a
want to solve
clear
any
and
environmental
actionable
problem?
plan,
Nuclear
as
power.
well
That's the
as
solution. It's done.
collaboration.
You solved it.
And this year's winner has proven that it's
closest
possible
thing we have to free energy.
to deliver ambition with execution across the board. And this year's winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award is Tencent Games, And here to accept the award is Brent Irvine, the vice chairman of Tencent Games.
Do you want a Fallout-style nuclear car? No, that's stupid. You would just have an electric car, and the electric car would be powered by electricity created with nuclear fission.
Thank you. First of all, let me say on behalf of Tencent Games how honored we are to receive this award. Tencent Games encompasses a lot of things.
Wait, what? Tencent got the renewable?
Like Timmy, global studios like Shark Mob, to our global publishing arm.
I don't mean to like glaze MiHoYo here, but didn't MiHoYo just like do a lot of work in pioneering like a fusion reactor
all of our studios,
for renewable free energy forever?
Players whose support is essential to helping us drive our efforts to have positive change within the industry. Thanks again, and back to the games.
Congratulations, Tencent and Brent Irvin. But that is not our only award.
Ether Prime says China money, man.
They're both Chinese companies. Gamescom in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now to help decide the winners.
They could have given it to a different Chinese company.
August 22nd at 2 p.m. And the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom Studio. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Shocks. You're doing a great job tonight. All right, we got something really special for you. Please welcome Deadpool director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
Oh, hey, Tim. What's going on? Timming it up.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now. That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer.
Oh, these guys got contacted. I remember seeing an interview with this guy way back when Killzone 2 came out. And he says, I know that trailer's CG because Sony contacted us to make it, but we turned it down.
And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years. I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot. Sorry.
Dude, I like this Tim man. He's giving off potent, comfortable, masculine energy.
All right. We've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional.
I bet he smells nice.
And it's finally time. So please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level.
It's the Germans, they clap for you.
It is our love letter to games. And you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now. So enjoy. Thank you.
Young hero, the gods have taken an interest in your odyssey.
This is a bit of a weird smash cut. Like, Age of Mythology is cool and all, but this is a little weird.
No matter what armies you face, what power you wield, or what creatures you unleash, we trust you will find the way to write your own legend.
This is a remaster, right?
Play it day one with Game Pass.
tower is the only sanctuary we have left. Together, we can give our people the hope we need to survive.
Killing it, Xbox. Killing it. I want to frame by frame that blur thing. See who's in there.
The conflict between the Alsara Guard and Havoc threatens the balance of the world. The Alsara Guard is a tempest of disorder, sowing chaos wherever it roams. But we are home to strike at their very core.
You know, I was wondering how to phrase it, but then I realized that, like,
Havoc has cutting-edge technology.
the way that American military stuff in games portrays itself, I've been trying to figure out what it reminds me of, and I think I figured it out because I've been playing Wrath of the Righteous. The American military in these games portrays themselves as paladins. Like we have to use our God-given power to fight back the hordes of evil, and it's like, all right.
Later this year. All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with its authentic rendition of 15th century Bohemia as an action role-playing
I can't read.
I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence.
Doesn't every country see itself that way? No. A lot, but not no.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Everything all right? Hey? We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades. Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Bro, I heard a Scottish person, and I thought it meant that there were dwarves here, and my brain just left me for a second. You know what I really like about this? There's a lot of like hitting people with your sword. Like getting punched with the sword. And going, oh, it sucked. Oh, ow.
There is much more from that game coming this week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released from Hoyoverse.
That's
and
true.
Now we've got the debut of a brand new area of New Eridu.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's that rat bitch everybody likes that I also like. That's definitely not Tokyo Tower. Oh, hey, has Seth come out yet? Not yet? Good. Great. Yeah, I didn't really care about Cop and three-pole chick at all. Yeah, I know they're strong as fuck. They're fucking banner characters.
The man who came had tan skin and wielded 2 swords, one black and one white.
Wow,
He slashed
so
directly at the general's head.
Almost equal to General Fei Xiao. General Fei Xiao? I know her well. You do? I know all her deeds on the battlefield by heart, such as when General Fei Xiao fought her way in and out of enemy ranks 7 times. With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies. 1,000. No, 10,000.
She could raise
You're
entire
exaggerating.
cities,
My
leaving
mom told me
nothing
that
but
was.
rubble.
This is what my online friends found at the scene.
The sword in her hand was
Look! In the form of a beast, rushing forward like lightning, General Fei Xiao shouted among the ruins.
Are you my master?
That's complete nonsense. Nonsense? I have even more impressive stories.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the seat of divine foresight?
What? They're announcing that so far in advance.
There's a fun little tease, and that was a new look at the
That's
space fantasy of
Q3
Honkai Star Rail
2025?
and Fei Xiao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow. It arrives later this year.
I would
It is a
really like
completely
this
new
game to be
Arkham
good.
story
I would like a good
exclusive
Batman
to
game, and I could
MetaQuest
try and
3.
convince
I
Wooly to
played
play
a
the new
demo of
Batman
this,
game,
I have
and
to
then
say
I
the
can
team,
tell him how to play the
Camouflage has done
Batman
an
game.
incredible job bringing the
We just hit the
world
button
and
on the
combat
timing.
into
God damn
VR.
it. Just hit the fucking
Here
button.
is
God
your
damn
first
it.
look at the actual gameplay, a gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
It's VR? Well, you know, I'm going to go take a piss.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague. I have to stop it, even if it consumes me.
The corrupt system has failed you. Are you not angry? Fight back.
It's the freaking Bat! We aren't afraid of you! The Bat dies tonight!
Jim, this Rat King could be anywhere. A face in the crowd, a foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials.
You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god.
Look out!
You don't calm down. Someone's going to die.
Alfred, we tried it your way, now we do it mine.
Something big's going down tonight.
We repress our rage, our fears. It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
You're everything that's wrong with Gotham. I'm done holding back.
What's up? What'd I miss? Oh, nothing? Cool.
I can bring the Rat King to you.
Okay. That's fine.
Well, that trailer was buzzing and the whole city is buzzing during this week of games. And this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis Cologne will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne on both days with another 100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That is what's happening in Cologne, and also people from more than 100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents.
Really?
The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even bigger. And Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more. The ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to our online show Primetime on October 17th. Now, who is ready for another world premiere?
Me. It's me. And the Germans.
Announced last year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
This seems redundant. Why are this team making Little Nightmares 3 when the other team is also making Little Nightmares 3 with a different name? Legitimately super confused. Also, yeah, Reanimal looked much better than this. Oh, the publishers of Firewatch. Wow, that really, yeah. Yeah. I really get excited over publishers. This looks like it'll have no in-between. Like, it'll either be really cool or boring as fuck. And you're not gonna know until you're like an hour in.
Guys like that one? That's a beautiful game, Hurdling from Panic and Okomotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight, he's here to reveal his brand new game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years. Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
Boo. Boo. Why didn't you mention Milo?
Wow. He's back.
Why didn't you mention Milo?
An incredible honor it is to be here. On
Oh
the
my
stage
God,
with
the
Jeff.
dead crowd.
Peter,
Dead crowd.
This is so fun. So a couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was like, what are you working on? You're like, well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years. You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right, so after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White.
This is going to be the culmination of all the best things from all of my games.
This is what I'm showing
the
tonight.
last good one of which came out 20
you've
years
self-funded
ago.
this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and White Dungeon
I need to
Keeper
find the
and
old
Fable.
team that would actually
Anyway,
make
let's have a
more
look at
games
Masters
while
of
I
Albion.
went and
All right,
faffed
here's the
about
world
and
premiere,
lied to
Masters of
people.
Albion from Peter Molyneux.
This is Masters of Albion. We're a team of 20 people dedicated to making something new, unique, and different. Here we are in the familiar, vast world of Albion, packed with
New,
stories,
unique,
quests,
different.
treasures, and monsters.
Here we are in the Fable universe.
This is Oak Ridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures. You can design anything. The food that people eat.
It's
the
new and
clothes they
different.
wear,
That's
the
why
weapons
it's
they
like Black and
use,
White.
the armor
But
they fight
Fable
with.
also.
There is a strategy behind every creation. I can even feed them rats. My town's working hard to make their food. I can help out. Or not.
There are so many indie games doing this exact concept.
I can also
way
design,
more interesting.
customize, and create all buildings.
Oh, let me. There's one that Vinny really likes. It's like a roguelike Civ. What's it called?
Night is coming, the sun is going down, and now my town needs defending against the
Against the
horrors of
storm.
Albion.
Yeah, just
And
play
this
against
is
the storm.
my hero's time to shine. You don't have to play in God mode. At any point, you can possess a character and play in third person.
Oh my god.
My hero is now under my complete control, and now it's time to fight.
Oh my god.
My hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch back to God mode and unleash some real power. Okay, we survived the night. Now, let's design a better weapon for my hero. You can be as silly as you want, but bread swords just won't cut it. This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion, an open-world God game full of combat, choices, mystery, and story.
That looks
It's available to wishlist
terrible.
on Steam now.
That looks awful.
Management offers a reminder. We're all here to have fun. Player has been
Watching
eliminated.
this show be completely subsumed by capitalism is like unbelievable.
It's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game.
Would I like a Che Guevara shirt? Not really. It's really tacky. play soon on the Netflix app. No, man, I don't want to play games on the Netflix app.
I've been here before. In the fold. Waiting for the dark to fall. Countless times. Who I was. Who I might become. All possible futures existing in motion.
Oh, Che Guevara being a mass-produced T-shirt. Yeah.
It is time to awaken.
Dude, sorry, it flew right over my head. This looks like that Cum Priest game. Banishers of New Eden. They sent me a code for that. I played it for 10 minutes and then forgot to ever cover it. That's my review.
And it is my duty, my journey, to step into the unknown.
That's Unknown 908. God, that is the worst title ever. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The Marvelos Warlords retreat has brought peace to the region with a new faction.
Infiltrate the target area and get what's in that safe. The items are valuable, but you must extract alive. We're under attack! They're off the team! Reporting to abort mission! Abort mission!
I have to say, okay, there. It took a weirdly long time to get into this Arena Breakout trailer before realizing what these military mans were going to be shooting. And the answer is military mans. And that's fine, I guess. But like, for some reason I thought they were going to be shooting werewolves or some shit. This has been putting ads on my VODs? Ah, that's funny.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release coming at the end of the year. Now, over the years, Blizzard has been a big part of Gamescom history, and this week we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more, here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris.
Hey, isn't this guy like a massive asshole? Sorry, isn't this lady like a massive asshole?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us on behalf of Blizzard. This is such a massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone at Gamescom, and we're just really honored and grateful to be here.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys back. I know you got
turning
a big
Overwatch
booth with
2
Xbox,
into
right?
just we
do,
stole
yes,
all
and
your
come
Overwatch
on by
1
if
shit.
you're here all week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone, across Rumble, and of course, a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is, and we're just days away from the global launch of The War Within. August 26th, it's go time for that, and in 2 days, we'll actually open up early access for players, so we're psyched about it. Come on in and join. And I just want to say it's masterful work from the team. The World Soul Saga opens up such ambitious creative territory for us, arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago. And we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Quite a claim, lady.
Yeah, it's very exciting that this month is time for that. But I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to
Quick
celebrate.
points out
so
that
we definitely hope
2
that
weeks
you join
after
us.
YOCP announced that Endwalker would end the first major arc in FF14, Blizzard announced that their expansion would end the story started in Warcraft 3. I remember that.
And we'll
Is that
be
the one that
finding
had the
some creative
jailer in
ways
it?
to celebrate the history
Where they
of
like
Azeroth
retroactively
together.
made the jailer responsible for
And also
everything
be on the
in
lookout
Warcraft?
for our very first Warcraft Direct, where the team will share more in the coming
I
months.
heard that no one liked
on
that.
all the things going on for the Warcraft universe.
Okay, well, that's exciting. Now, I was wondering about, all the other Blizzard teams. Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There'll be some nice surprises along the way, but I do want to shout out tonight the Overwatch 2 team.
Okay.
They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it brings. There'll be a new collab in September.
Oh, the Overwatch 2 team has been working really hard to honor World of Warcraft. They decided to do that by cutting all single-player content,
and she's
so they could be more like World of Warcraft.
allegiance for the Horde as Sylvanas Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along with you. That's fantastic. Now let's move to another franchise that has a big year, Diablo.
Oh yes, all eyes on October 8th. Yes. We are super excited for the Vessel of Hatred, and
When I
we're
was
even
playing
more
Diablo
excited
4,
that
and I
here
realized
at
that all
Gamescom
the
this
enemies
week
leveled
will
up
be
with me.
the chance to have the first
After
ever
a couple hours, I'm like,
live
what is the point?
hands-on experience with our very new Spiritborn class. It's beautiful.
Like I'm
It's
playing Final
awesome
Fantasy
to play,
VIII as a loot
and it's definitely a
loot
key
game.
part of what makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right, well, I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
Here's a look at our mercenary companions. So take a look on behalf of the Vessel of Hatred.
Suffering, desolation, horror. This is the road we know in Sanctuary. However, some of us have taken a different path. Bound by secrecy, ready to stand.
Yeah, it is strange that the best Diablo experience is Diablo 3 on a PlayStation.
There was a time we
Like baffling. Completely strange.
You fools get uglier and uglier.
Do you care about AAA games anymore? Absolutely.
We were left with only our inner demons.
But there's a secondary rung of like super mass market AAA games that I'm just bored to tears by.
Into the light.
Your blood feeds my blade!
And though we now wait, watching from the shadows, we cannot escape who we are. Why we fight.
Name 3 AAA games. Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate 3, and
I have your back.
Spider-Man.
I will not let you down.
Stay back!
See it. Shoot it. Strength in numbers.
Isn't Baldur's Gate like a really good AA, not AAA? Baldur's Gate 3 was made by like 1,500 people across like 5 teams.
Your vengeance! I am your rage!
Like Larian's team in Belgium is not the only people who worked on that game.
We are the reason you need never fight alone.
Like Baldur's Gate 3 is like one of the largest and most expensive games ever made. like call it like looking at BG3 and being like, oh, it's a little indie game is like insane. It's ridiculous and it's unfair.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, game director of Diablo 4,
Like they're
Vessel of Hatred.
self-owned.
Hello,
so they don't have to
Gamescom.
deal with shareholders. That's the number one
The
thing.
team and I are so proud that Diablo 4 is the type of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power. Like mercenaries. Ordinary people with extraordinary skills.
Yeah,
that we
Witcher
can
3 wasn't
hire
called
to
indie
fight
either, even though
alongside
Witcher
you
3
in
is
your battle
absolutely an
against
indie
hell.
game.
We're also adding the Kurost Undercity, an all-new multi-layered dungeon that gives you the control on the types of challenges you're going
Cyberpunk
to
is
see,
by definition an
as
indie
well
game.
as the rewards you may get. And we also have the Dark Citadel, our brand new co-op PvE dungeon that challenges everything
What definition?
you know
It's owned
about
by
combat in Diablo
the studio that makes
gauntlet
it, and they're not
of
having to go
multiplayer
through an external
puzzles
publisher.
and mechanics.
Like
We're
the
talking about
designation
all
of
it
independent
right here at
game
Gamescom.
is
And so
they
stay
do not
tuned
have
if you
to
wanna
go
see all
through
the
an
things that you're
external
gonna see
publisher.
in Vessel of Hatred,
It has
launching
absolutely
October 8th.
no bearing
And
on
I hope to
cost,
see every single one of you
funding,
on the floor
or size.
all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
Thanks, Brent. All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan, set for 2025 release. Intense combat meets breathtaking 3D cell animation in a brutal world from Nexon.
So, like,
Coming
when
to PC
Nintendo
and console,
self-publishes a
let's
game,
witness
it's
the
technically an
chaos
indie game.
that awaits.
The two wolves who defeated the beast.
Like it's a totally useless classification. When people say indie now, they mean poor people made it. It doesn't have $1 zillion.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury.
Is that Ben Starr?
Countless sacrifices. And the result of my devotion was betrayal.
I love Ben Starr.
At this rate, you will die. Emperor, you will pay for this. Join me, Blade Phantom, and I will help you.
Yeah, this game might have juice.
Our alliance has been formed.
Hey, that's the guy who played Kellogg's Blueberry in the Elf game.
The constraints of the past are history. Here, you rule the way you've always wanted. Your choices will remake the world. And every turn becomes an opportunity to triumph.
The fuck is this? Oh, guys. There was a Civilization 7 trailer earlier in the show. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's your world now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Play it day one with PC Game Pass.
I'm sorry. What?
Follow my lead!
Shut up! You can't even run properly!
Well, what does it actually look like? Okay. Okay, no information. Got it.
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global pre-registration. Now from NetEase Games, this next trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
Well, this is adorable. They just water those plants with Coke? All right, there's people out there that this is for.
All right, we got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Check this out.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world? A great circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover.
Come
I'm Troy
on.
Baker, and I play
Oh my
Indy.
God.
It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to.
Oh, they're still not going to
As a
show it.
kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater
They're
for the
still
first
not going to
time
show
was
him punching a
defining moment
Nazi.
for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become Indy. You are the one who cracks the whip.
There
Who
you go.
feels the
Thank
weight
you.
of every punch and the thrill of finding every clue. Indy is such a unique character. Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer.
He's not an archaeologist, he's a
quintessential
fucking
all-around
thief.
Adventure. And this game has everything
That
you'd
shit
expect
from
an
Indy
Indiana Jones
1
adventure.
has aged like
Mysterious artifacts,
trash, dude.
Cunning villains, ancient discoveries, hard-hitting action. It's a world of constant danger where you've got to think on your
Like,
feet to
it
stay alive.
the whole line of, like,
Great
it
Circle
belongs in a
spans the
museum
entire
is so
globe,
fucked
from
up.
snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and revolver. Indy's journal and his camera will immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds so you can appreciate all of the little historical details he obsesses over. And those details are your key to solving the ancient puzzles that hold the secrets you're after. But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible new way to experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it. Hold on to your hat.
Doesn't that look great? A world of mystery to explore.
The
But
point
you're
of the movie is
probably
he changes his mind
when
in
the
the end.
game
That's
comes
not
out,
true.
right?
The Ark of the Covenant is like a
Well-
legitimately dangerous artifact. It just blows you up if you look at it.
There you have it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox Game Pass and PC. But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Yeah. Wow, remember when they said
The game's coming to
that they weren't going to do
in
that?
spring of 2025.
Do you remember when they said they weren't going to do that like
All right,
3 months
before we wrap
ago?
up O&L, we do have one final game announcement for you. Check this out.
Fucking Xbox! Why does anyone have you?
All right.
This thing of ours, it's a brotherhood. Treachery and deceit do not exist among us. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
What? Who gives a fucking shit? Really? Are you fucking serious?
I'm Nick Baines, president of Hangar 13. What you just saw is the
gives
first
a
early
fuck?
look at Mafia: The Old Country, a thrilling story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia. We're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep, linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with The Old Country.
All I care
We
about
can't
is
wait
if
to
we
show
get
you
a
more.
fucking
Thanks for
sequel
watching.
to that guy shitting his pants and his mom yells at him to go to the bathroom.
That was a fun surprise, right? All right, well, that is a wrap on opening night live from here in Cologne, Germany. And we hope to see you again this December 12th, when the Game Awards streams live everywhere.
Not
for
yet.
our 10th anniversary show.
Not
It's going to
yet.
be a very special night as we give you a sense of where games are going in the next decade. We don't want to say much now, but trust me, it's going to be a very special show. All right, well, thanks again to my co-host, Shocks. Didn't she do a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. It was really great to be here. I hope everyone had an amazing time. And can I say something in German too?
Let's do it.
Don't want to show you up, but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet eine super Zeit und viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Well done, German, as opposed to mine. I'm learning. All right. Thanks so much, Shocks. Thanks to everyone. Enjoy Gamescom. Have a great night.
I don't know what you said. I don't speak German. Wow. That was great. There was some stuff in there, but that Mafia ending was fucking weird. Bro, Marvel Rivals is just going to be free. They're going to eat that market up, dude. They're going to eat that up. Mafia's a cool series, Pat? Not yet. Terry has the lane system? What? How? What? You can't. What is that? There's an extended trailer on YouTube? Okay, well, off we go then. Oh, it's 2.5 minutes long. I don't know if the trailer we watched was 2.5 minutes long. But, okay, hold on. Let's rewatch that trailer. Oh, hold on. That's the wrong. I don't see no fucking lane system. PlayStation blog has a thing. Hold on a second. All right. Let's see if we can get Terry back in here. There we go. That's the Terry. Oh, yeah, this is a longer trailer. Oh, that's cute.
This is gonna be fun. I'm still on a journey. Come get some. Traveling to new places, experiencing new things, meeting new faces, having good fights. Fight, drink, eat, sleep, repeat. Seriously, it's a good life. I'll pick up the check.
Yeah, Terry doesn't sound like a weird, insane, racist stereotype of American anymore, which is kind of a bummer.
Get ready.
Look at these fat normals. You seen these fat normals? He has the English and the Japanese trailer. Fucking great. Fucking great.
Time for a beatdown.
Man, the ground wave, like, carrying you seems really nuts.
Now, where to tomorrow?
All right.